Montag blieben draußen globen.
All right. I got something to say. Yeah. It's better to burn out. Yeah.
Hey guys, this is Steph. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I just got a gift from one of my viewers, David Pensak, who heard my pleas for to try out my new fire pit, and we have a good amount of material now to use it to, try out the fire pit. So at the end of the month, we're gonna do that. But I want to show you what he got. What he got me. And David, thank you so much. I mean, I really, really appreciate this. I can't even begin to tell you how much I appreciate this. Anyway, he sent a Last Jedi DVD. See, and I'm gonna have fun with that. Probably, I'm not gonna destroy it, but maybe I'll do a live me watching the movie and being really drunk and basically ripping it apart. So I've got 2 Claudia Gray novels from him. Lost Stars, which looks completely boring. Let's see how many pages. I haven't even looked. 551 of just crap. Who wants to read that? I mean, and then we've got the one that's really and truly egregious, the one that attacks Han and Leia's relationship. Basically, of course, I'm going to cut the picture of Carrie out of this because I don't want her in this. But this, anti-traditional values, attack on the family, attack on Han and Leia, attack on romance in general, this goes. Then we have Chuck Wendig. This is going to. I haven't had a chance to look at it. Not even curious. I mean, it's just, Dave, I can't believe you spent all this money. But this will be fun. That'll, watching that go up. And now for the Unpiece of Resistance. So I was looking at it. It's a poorly written piece of crap. There are some interesting things in here. Stuff that should have been in the movie. This day and age, I guess, Star Wars, you have to actually get the books in order to have everything explained, right? So we're going to fry this puppy. The prologue is an attack on Luke Skywalker, that he should have left Leia to die. The chapter 1 is Han's funeral. It's disgusting. Leia is not Leia in this. Let's see. Oh, and you're gonna love this. Acknowledgements. Jason Fry. This is so This book exists because Ryan Johnson wrote a wonderful story and was so generous about letting me goof around with it. I want you all to understand what I just said, and I'll say it now in my voice. What the fuck? I have to gain composure to read this because I just can't get past the ass kissing of the first sentence. This book exists because Ryan Johnson wrote a wonderful story and was so generous about letting me goof around with it. Alright, here's Jason right there. See, there's Jason Fry. See, there he is. He thinks Ryan Johnson wrote a wonderful story. Did Mark Hamill? No. Did Carrie Fisher? No. Probably not. But is it disgraceful? Yes. Wonderful story, my ass. And of course, none of this happened with, would have happened without George Lucas, of course, and Kathleen Kennedy. This is just a giant, ew. What the fuck, man? It just, of course we got Rose. I want to vomit. Oh, and Jason Fry's nothing but a co-writer, really. He's never really done. It's just, poorly written trash. Okay, and we're gonna have fun with it. This is going into the Weenie roast. So why am I doing this? There are ways to protest. We can boycott. We can make our voices heard. We wrote to Bob Iger. We keep pushing tweets to Bob Iger when one of his employees attacks us on Twitter. Let's see what else. We can not go. We can not buy the merchandise. We do a lot of that stuff, right? But this is not about doing this for the sake of doing this. This is about what Lucasfilm, Pablo Hidalgo, Carrie Hart, Kathleen Kennedy, Rian Johnson, and to a lesser extent, some other people have done to George Lucas's beautiful saga. They basically destroyed the OT. They destroyed Han, Luke, and Leia. They destroyed the lore. They destroyed what it means. We've all talked about this. We've gone through this time and time again, right? And it's not because I don't care about their politics. I really don't care about these people's politics. Chuck Wendig is an unapologetic, freakish soy boy, beta male SJW. And you can just look at Claudia Gray and see that she's a feminazi. She hates men. Why wouldn't she write a novel attacking Han Solo? Why wouldn't she attack the family? And Jason Fry is just, I can't even explain these acknowledgments. What the just let's find it. Okay, let's find it. This book exists because Rian Johnson wrote a wonderful story. No, it wasn't. It was garbage. And it's going to be treated like garbage. And this is in retaliation for everything these people have done to Lucas's legacy, to Luke, Han, and Leia, to the fans, by attacking us for us going, that's not how the Force works. To quote a phrase from The Force Awakens. I know a lot of people are angry at J.J. Abrams, but people I know on the street, people who know what's going on, really look at him as the ultimate nerd. He has good intentions. He's been quoted out of context about what the fan backlash. I know for a fact that he's pissed off at Rian Johnson. Johnson left him a mess. And basically it's not really him. I'm gonna tell you guys something. He was the one that wanted John Boyega to play Finn. He was the one that fought for it. You know who didn't want him? Kathleen Kennedy. All right? Think about it. JJ is just a very weak guy. But he doesn't hate Star Wars. I think that Jason Fry does. I think Ryan Johnson does, even if he denies it, even if he says he loves it. You don't make shit like this if you love Star Wars. You just don't. Okay? You don't. I mean, this is just such a weak, sauce. I mean, these writers are terrible. The editing is just, I mean, I was just looking at Wendig's books and like, can anybody understand anything he's saying in this? So, we're gonna do this at the end of the month. Try out the fire pit. And it's in a protest for everything that's happened to Star Wars since Ryan Johnson was hired to do The Last Jedi. I mean, the guy basically already had a script done before TFA even started filming. Alright? He presented 7 different versions of The Last Jedi to Disney execs, and then he comes up with that. I mean, what's on the cutting room floor? I mean, I was talking to the guys last night on Rebel Alliance and Ivan Ortega. He would love to see what's on the cutting room floor, because there's probably a movie. But no, we got, and I gotta say this. Sometimes I think, because it goes against everything the fans wanted, everything, that Johnson was playing a joke. And he thinks it's funny. And now it's not anymore. Okay? I think maybe he thought he was playing a joke. With $200 million of Disney's money. Alright, and it's just gotten worse. So anyway, the Weenie Roast, the Rebel Alliance Weenie Roast, and anti-Lucasfilm, Kathleen Kennedy era bonfire will happen at the end of the month. I will let you guys know. Again, thanks David Pensak for sending me this unbelievable gift. I'm going to have fun ripping this apart too live. I gotta set up, I still haven't set up my Blu-ray player, so I'm going to have fun with this. We're going to have a blast. Just watching that. So anyway, this is Steph. Signing out. See you around the galaxy.